2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Settling in now, Stan Musial. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Musial.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 the count. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking.
Meanwhile, no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in, Mike Piazza, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And Piazza's not going to get a chance to do any damage here as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
The set and the 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench.
Leading off for the Fire.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bench.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2-2 the count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Johnny Bench is retired to start the third. 1-0 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walter Johnson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he takes ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Up around the letters with that.
This at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now. 2-0.
The count now at 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hands.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Counts even to Trout 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play. So you better set your sights at least belt high.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that baby's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So stepping in, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. in there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Pujols.
Check swing called strike 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now. Mike Schmidt, a base hit in his first trip.
Schmidt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2 balls and a strike. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The second baseman, Joe.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. Line drive, base hit to right. Into the box,
Now
Walter Johnson.
Number 0.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
He squares, and it's in the air.
Now batting, right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Suzuki.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit to short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial. 1-for-1 after a single his first time up.
Fielder, Stan Musial.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. At the plate, Mike Piazza. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, Felix Hernandez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Lou Gehrig is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. On to first, and they get. Now Billy Wagner takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Dominican Republic.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him to go down swinging there. Nolan Arenado is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, had a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. You can't allow this guy to lead off well.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Morgan on at first. Nobody out. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, number 2. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. He's running, pulled toward right center field. Suzuki giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in once again, number 11, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Smoked on the ground left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Morgan.
Popped up. Pujols is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Mike Schmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Schmidt.
First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Stan Musial. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So here now is the pitcher, Walter Johnson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He was a ground.
Mike.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
Romo.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 1-0 pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Romo A right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a cutter. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Trout is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball that's well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Third baseman.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. Suzuki on second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Swung up. Now batting, Mike Piazza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Jim Edmonds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Edmonds.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Bellinger moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Joe Morgan. No hits to this point. First offering on its way.
Morgan.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-1 to Joe Morgan. High in the air into shallow left center. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Number 11 will be next. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, number 11. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Ben.
The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A call
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Musial going back, and that baby's gone. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He's
the batter, number 8, second baseman.
Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in, Walter Johnson. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight.
Your attention,
Kenley
please.
Jansen takes
Now
over now
pitching.
with 2 gone here in the
Kenley
top of inning number 9.
Jansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going. Digging in once again, Willie Mays. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Willie Mays.
Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. This is skied out toward right. Suzuki has it in his sights. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Number 2. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here's a pop-up now. Arenado moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
A 3-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.